It's time to get this party started, Rambo. TK facing elimination here at the Anaheim Pro Circuit. TCM looking to finish strong. They haven't been in the top 8 before. Can they finish in the top 6 this weekend?
It's looking good for them so far. I mean, TK's got their backs against the wall. If there's any game type that could turn it around, though, we talked about this yesterday, is Frey Blitz. A big momentum changer, especially going to a Sovereign Dom, which is a fast-paced game type as well. If TK can pull out a really good start this map, they could take this over.
All right, let's take a look at one player who I think is going to be the key. Here's a few of his numbers. Apathy, at our last few events, has been a monster in Blitz. And you see 5 Blitz caps on average at the U.S. Regionals. When it came to COD Champs, he's putting in 4. COD League Season 2, overall a 3.32 and 4 caps a game at the X Games. Keep your eye on Apathy in this matchup. He's also a monster slayer in the Respawn game modes, averaging over 25 kills at X Games.
Yeah, he definitely a player that was, in my opinion, the MVP for that team at X Games. He was all around, just every game showed up and did what he needed to do to help his team win. Him and Nezlo and Sharp as well. Sharp stepped up. So I think it's really a collective team effort here. TK just has to wake up all together and all realize that this game's not over yet and just trying to just get on the slaying board and get things going quick.
Looks like we're going to see Federation. That's going to belong to the TK squad. TCM, they're going to start off as Ghost as a player, Rambo. What side do you prefer to start on here? Because I know one side is easier to score.
So TK has a favorable side because it's easier to spawn trap. And it's actually something interesting to talk about. We saw TCM yesterday go down to 5 caps and 7 caps of phase. And they tied the first time. They were down 5 on the first side. But if TCM hasn't really worked on just coming out of that spawn, that crate spawn as a team and overextended, we could see a big lead for TK if they can outslay them on this first side.
It's time to tell the comeback story for Team Caliber fans. Can they get it done? First blood goes to Apathy.
Oh,
2 kills from TCM, but Apathy's going to get 2 and the Blitz.
And that's 4 down for TCM. A really big start from TK here. If they can keep things going, get that wide control, we could see a lot of train caps. And this is where TCM struggled yesterday. So like I said, it's really important for TCM to understand they need to overextend out of their base.
Choo Choo says Goonjar won't be able to get that kill. Unfortunately, Apathy already pushed up into white. Gonna find kill number 3. And he's just waiting patiently. I love the patience here, knowing everyone else on his team is dead. I just gotta be sneaky. Get 1 big kill and potentially slide through. He juked out his opponent, and there he goes. A 2-0 start here for Apathy and TK.
And he gets a defensive kill as well. Apathy going off right now. That was some really good decision making. 2 caps, 4-0 for Apathy. That's exactly what we want to see from him. And he's going to have a big kill up top, but I believe he's going to get shot on the side. And that's a big defensive kill if that player can get it. And no, TCM's going to get that cap. But still, TK has map control right now. If they can get those kills at the base and get that spawn trap going, they're in a really good spot.
You know, numbers don't lie, man. Apathy, definitely the player to watch. You see in the kill feed, just picked up another one. Unfortunately, his teammates not having as well of a start. Gets 1 bullet and his opponent can't get the knife down. Goonjar is going to rotate over to red. Meanwhile, Nezlo doing damage at white. Picked up a 2-piece, both headshots on Gunshi and Moose. There's 1 player on defense. Almost got PD there for the 3rd. And Sharp and Goonjar still struggling in the middle of the map. Here comes TCM. Let's go over to Moose as he's going to be attacking from red. His teammate PD is trying to distract on the left side, so Moose could potentially jump right in and tie this one up.
And he is, but 3 of his teammates are down. Oh, actually, no, a big trade, and TK is going to get a cap out of this. A big turnaround there by TK. Actually, no team has controlled each other's bases, but TK is able to get a cap out of those traded kills.
More players trying to surge forward. You see Marky B just cleaned up. PD on your screen again with the knife. Goes for the wall bang, and he is going to be met by more bullets from Nezlo. Moose gets a 2-piece. He's instantly dead. And Gunshi taking the long route behind 3 players now is going to waltz right in. A 3-2 game. TK still in control, but TCM right back in it.
Yeah, and it's all about whoever can get control of their base first here. We haven't seen neither team get full control yet. And that's 2 down. Here comes the TK push. If TK can get a few kills, the last 2 players alive are near a flag objective. So and that's 3, and that's 4 down. And there you go. Actually, TCM getting the white spawns, though. Kind of a misfortune there for TK, but they're still able to slay them out. And a player did push back white for TK, and that's Goonjar right here.
Goon trying to do the damage. Apathy was cleaned up inside a beer, but the work from Goon is enough to secure another capture. That was Nezlo going through. Like you said, 3 down. TK with total map control should start pulling away here if they can set up properly.
Yeah, and there you go. TCM makes the right decision, not rotate back to their base from the backside and through the front, and they stop the full-on push. Nezlo, it does get a cap, though, so it is 6-2 from TK. TCM got away with that relatively good, though. It only gave up 2 or 3 caps on that full spawn control, sorry, and they're now going for a push of their own.
Nezlo fallen. Actually, that was Goonjar fallen. Nezlo and Apathy, last 2 standing. And it's going to be up to Apathy to get some big defensive kills. One player goes down, another one jumping in for TCM. That's Petey, who dies but does get the capture. Marky B trying to rally now as TCM trying to turn the tides. Gunshi, again, a slow start with just 4 kills, while Marky B and Petey have already combined for 20.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, like I said earlier, it's all for collective effort for both teams. And we see a better collective effort out of TK right now, and that's why they're leading. It's 6-3, but it is a close game, and like we said earlier, TK started on the better side, so TCM, that 3 flag deficit is not that much if they can keep this close for the rest of the game. That's 4 down.
Apathy leading the charge, puts in his third. 14 kills for him. Neslo starting to get heated up with 2 caps. Just patiently waiting, spawn trapping, another big kill on the flank. Goonjar can't lock down back white. It's up to Sharp to get it all done by himself, and another great defensive stand here from TCM.
Yeah, that was some great defensive play from TCM to get control of their base again. Unuhu Apathy almost got that knife in time, but they did not. And TCM is pushing for a cap. It's going to be some big plays from Moose here. And a player was on the portal as well, so Moose is going to end up getting that cap though. So a really good play, but as you can see, those still, and they trade a cap out of that. So both teams, actually, TK got away with that much better because TCM had a chance to get the spawn trap going on their green, and they weren't able to get it.
Moose has gone up 3 times, has capped
here comes
twice,
3.
but has never set up the spawn trap. Gonna open up that front door for teammates. Doubling back, I like this decision
Great
here.
play.
Gonna juke out those players who are watching the back alley, and Moose will score, makes it a 3-point game.
That was a great decision by Moose, 11-9 with 2 caps so far, doing really good for his team. And with 5 seconds left, it's only going to be TK that has a chance to cap another one. And they have to go really quick here.
Big play from Moose, stopping Neslo in the final seconds as Gunshi picks up the 2-piece. TCM trailing by 3. They're up 2, though, in the best of 5. Can TK close out this blitz win?
Interesting stat.
Yes, yeah.
TCM yesterday was down 5 points to FaZe Red and came back and tied it up. And was down 9 and almost brought it back with 7 caps on this side. So TCM definitely loves this side much better. So it's gonna be a tough one for TK to hold. But if TK get a spawn trap going early on, they can easily get the win from the get-go.
Moose starting to heat up on the second side, or at the end of that first side. Coming into the second side, he's on a 7-point spree, instantly shut down, though. That's 2 down. Apathy, the only man falling for TK. Gunshi in a 1-on-3, gets the pick up top, looking for more.
Oh, big 2-piece.
Finds another player. Will he get the third? That's exactly what you need as the last man standing. At least try and trade 1, and he's going to get 4.
Ooh,
3.
Almost. That was 3, though. That was plenty for his team to get mid-map control. And as you can see, Moose is pushing through crates right now.
Keep your eye on Goonjar.
Not necessarily going. Oh, Goonjar does get a cap though, so there you go. And he gets the spawn right in front of Moose, but he's not able to pick him off. And TCM responds with the cap.
Neslo and friends trying to play base T. They know there's more players around. You can see on the mini-map there's a player right upstairs. It's Marky B threatening for the cap. He's going to go through just in time as a player comes into the room. 9-7, a 2-point game.
And yeah, TCM getting off to a good start here. And as long as they can defend their base and not give TK full control of that green 2 spot while getting caps, they're going to be able to come back in this game. But TK is getting on the slaying start right now.
Earlier in the day, we heard a TK chant. I wonder, will we hear it again? Right now, it looks like they need some fan support. They are struggling, barely stopping that one. Apathy is going to cut down Gunshi an inch short of that goal. There's the chant in the crowd. TK all back in their base. All 4 members of TCM alive for the moment. Sharp's going to get 1. Goonjar now in position to help out. Won't be able to clean it up. He's spotted by 2 players. Going to come back and challenge during the reload. Nice kill there on Marky B.
And they're going to clean up. There's only 1 player alive, and he's up top second store. He might sneak in for a cap, but actually, Gunshi's still waiting.
And patience from the veteran.
Ooh, yeah, but he's going to get. Oh, he actually slides in for it. But that's not that bad for TK, though. I mean, they only gave up 1 cap, and they seem like they're being able to give up much more than 1 there for a second.
Neslo, farthest pushed up player for Team Caliber. A 1-point game, 3 minutes left on the clock. Down goes Neslo. Apathy now trying to get red control. He's going to watch as Goonjar's going to be picked off. Now, Apathy making the decision not to shoot here.
I didn't
Will
like
it
that
pay
play.
off? It looks like now his teammates are going to be in a very rough position. Will kill the player that scored. His teammates keep the base clear. Apathy's going to make it a 1-point game again, but more players searching, and Neslo has been huge on the goal line. Unfortunately, the last one will slip through to tie it up.
TCM ties it up. Apathy was the only player mid-map for his team there. For him to actually play the sneak on that from the mid-map point, actually pretty much told his team, you have to defend off spawn, but a big 2-piece there by Neslo. And TK is going for that map control. That's 3 down. So Neslo is definitely going to get a cap here. And TK actually pushed for map control. They got second story control and bottom control. This is huge for TK.
Big battle there for Sharp to win. Wasn't able to finish it. Apathy pushed up. Won't be able to get the cap. Neslo, last man standing in the middle. Needs big kills. There's one. 2 more players on the left. Gonna put shots at both. Neslo trying to stay alive. Semtex goes out, gets hit markers. There's actually a concussion, and he is gonna toss a second.
And the Semtex.
And there we go.
Really smart play by Neslo, staying alive. And Neslo's starting to go off right now. He's bringing it on. He didn't do that great on the first side, but right now he's starting to step it up. And his team definitely needs it from him right now.
And game 1, he went huge on that side one. Couldn't finish it in domination. Knows he needs to be huge here as they're facing elimination. Apathy at 24 kills, already 4 caps, is going to pick up number 25. Makes his way across the map, not spotted. Apathy
And he
should
does
get the
in,
capture
and that's
here.
gonna be a cap.
2-point advantage.
Really smart play from Apathy there, recognizing the situation. And as soon as that player missed the shots on him, he just went straight for it, no hesitation, and got that cap.
Big nades going out. Neslo not going to connect on it. Going to get tagged up from behind. Calls it out to his teammates. Execution from Goonjar on red. Neslo picks up 1. However, there's 2 more players pushing forward. Goonjar not spotted. Will slip in. A 3-point advantage.
3-point game with about a minute left. TCM's going to need a spawn trap to come back here. And they do get a cap, so it's definitely not over. But if TK can slate himself, 1 defensive push is all they need right here.
Marky B gonna slide through. No! Big defensive stop, and Moose, he's gonna try and slip in from the back area. There's opponents all over the base. He's gonna be met by some gunfire. Another big stop in the base here from TK. Neslo, on the other hand, is on the opposite side of the map, pushing in for a capture, and he's gonna no!
Around the corner there, very slight, and Sharp gets a big kill though at this base on Gunshi, and with 28 seconds left, TCM has no time here. They have to get these next kills, or else this map's over, and TK is gonna come back here.
It's not mathematically impossible until 11 seconds are left on the clock. Can TK hold down the base team? 2 kills.
Oh, almost a 3.
A third player will score.
And that is 3 down for TK here. 11 seconds left. There is 1 player alive in their base, and it's all up to Marky B here if he can make the plays. And he does sneak out. Oh, no, he does get killed. TK picks up the kill. 3 seconds left. It looks like TK is going to take this.
Apathy's laying on the spot, and they've got it.
No, they got it.
13-12. TK barely holding on here, but it's enough to keep them alive here in the best of 5.
That's all they needed. That's all they need. By a slim margin like that, a really big play at the end of the map, get those sneak caps. And TCM, it's tough luck for them, but now they have to bounce back on Sovereign Dom, and I would be scared to play against TK on this map.
Man, Ram, my heart's still beating.
That was sick.
It's thumping right now. Did you guys enjoy that Blitz game? Do you think TK can keep this up and force a Game 5?
Who wants to see a Game 5? I mean, come on.
We'll find out. Domination is coming up after this.